The 1.16 plus random C glitchless Minecraft speedrun category is by far the most contested on the Minecraft speedrunning leaderboards. Since its popularity boom in 2020, the world record has been broken many times. It was brought down all the way from Banix's record of 24:32 all the way to Dougal's record of 8:15. Since that record in early November 2022, many runners have been on pace to beat it, but none have beaten it until now. This is Minecraft's new speedrun world record. On February 7th, 2023, a speedrunner known as Zylenox was speedrunning live on Twitch when he had the best run of his life. Before we begin, however, I would highly recommend checking out Zylenox's YouTube and Twitch if you want to see high-tier Minecraft speedruns. He's one of the best players in the world and has a former second place run of 8:27 as well as many sub-10s. Zylenox starts the run on a small island, which is pretty standard for top runs. This is because the runner can get all the iron they need from buried treasures and shipwrecks and enter the nether via magma ravines. Zylenox uses his pie chart to locate a buried treasure. This works by using the block entities section of the chart and looking for a spike, then triangulating and finding the treasure. If you want to see a more detailed explanation, I will leave a link in the description. Despite the high-tech strategy, Zylenox uses the treasure all but exposed and loots it at 16 seconds. He gets 12 iron, 8 gold, fish, and TNT. This is a very good buried treasure. Zylenox uses a flint he attained when mining out the treasure and lights it a TNT to get wood and dirt. After crafting tools, doors, and a boat, Zylenox travels to some kelp he sees nearby. Kelp indicates a magma ravine because kelp spawns on magma and is instantly broken and floats to the top of the ocean. Despite already having a flint and steel, Zylenox grabs another flint. Fortunately, he gets the flint on a second try without it being too much of a time loss. After making a second flint and steel, Zylenox builds his portal and enters the nether at 1 minute 8 seconds. This is about 25 seconds faster than the average sub-9 and 14 seconds faster than the previous world record by Dougal. Instantly after entering the nether, Zylenox sees a housing bastion and a fortress in a soul sand valley. The soul sand valley is the best biome for fortresses because it increases the amount of mobs that spawn. After seeing this, a chatter, cow with armor, chats WR, which stands for world record. After boating down to the bottom of the housing bastion, Zylenox loses his boat. He breaks a chest to start the housing route, and then continues to immaculately execute it.
Better. Well, that just got like a million times better.
Zylenox has all his trades at 2 minutes 47 seconds and leaves the bastion for a previously seen fortress. At 3 minutes 12 seconds, Zylenox is in the fortress and pearls directly onto the blaze spawner. Zylenox uses his remaining TNT to blow up blocks around the blaze spawner to increase spawns. This is called blaze TNTing. In doing this, a blaze drops a rod when it is killed by the TNT. Zylenox blinds at 4 minutes 40 seconds with 5 rods, 31 seconds faster than Dougal's blind, which also only had 5 rods. At this point, he's gone 5 for 6 on blaze rods. He throws one eye, which after using a calculator gives him a 15.2 chance of a 954 block blind. Another eye throw gives him a 100% chance of a 1111 block blind. Unfortunately, one of his eyes breaks, meaning Zylenox needs at least one eye in the portal room, which has a 71.8% chance of happening, but nevertheless makes the run that much more intense. Zylenox kills 2 more blazes, one of which gives him a blaze rod. Overall, he goes 6 for 8, which is pretty far above average. A few pearl throws later, and Zylenox is in a lava pool and begins building his portal. Building his portal at this level increases the chances of blinding into the stronghold, as opposed to blinding above it on the surface. At 5 minutes 50 seconds, Zylenox is in the stronghold and using his pie chart again locates the portal room. This strategy is called preemptive and works in the same way as mapless buried treasure does, which was seen at the start of the run. After a nearly flawless nav, Zylenox is in the portal room at 6 minutes 6 seconds. Fortunately, the portal room has one eye and Zylenox enters the end at 6 minutes 14 seconds. Zylenox bridges to the end island and all that stands between him and the Minecraft speedrun world record is a perch.
What the fuck, dude?
Holy shit! Zylenox finishes the run with a time of 7 minutes 42 seconds with an instant retime of 7 minutes 45 seconds. Well, that's all. I hope you enjoyed, and once again, I highly recommend checking out Zylenox's channels, and I'll see you in the next video.